is to come to the show. So we will have you back here soon if you want this Emmy, okay? Because we're going to keep it here. We're not sending it home. So there. All right. Is he awake yet? Someone get this man some coffee. Straight from another night of pacing up and down the hallways, welcome. Oh, we've got them all now, right? Proud new Papa Robert Hayes, his wife Cherie Curry, and Jake, come on. Or just Robert Hayes.
Yes. They're going to come.
Good. Here, by yourself. Have a seat.
Thank you.
How are you?
Well, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I got a movie coming out in September.
Who cares?
Who cares? I've got a tennis tournament I'm hosting for the Children's Home Society at the end of June.
That's good.
I'm going to be doing love letters all this week. Got married, and we have a brand new baby boy. But other than that, really kind of nothing's going on.
Yeah, nothing going on, huh? All right, rank them in order.
Well, we got the baby in the marriage. And was I diplomatic?
Yeah, very, very good.
And then the rest of it.
I was watching you with Jake. Jake, your little baby.
Little Jake Robert Hayes.
Glowing, 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 glowing. And all you want to do is, see? Right? Look at my kid, look at my kid. Forget all this other stuff.
Yes, you become all those things that you go, jeez, oh man, look at what a fool that guy's.
I'll tell you, when I have a kid, I'll never be that way. Right?
Yeah, right. Right. But you become everything except for carrying around all the pictures. Actually, I just keep forgetting to.
Well, because you carry Jake around.
That's right.
Hey, you want to see a picture of my kid? You want to see my kid?
Yeah. Add water and.
With whom are you doing love letters?
Susan Rutan.
Oh, wonderful.
She's wonderful. Yeah, from LA Law. She's really a wonderful
So they're giving,
actress.
aren't they giving like secretaries a big deal or something since she's doing it?
2 for 1 or something like that.
Can I tell you this? I've been a big fan of your wife's for a long time, and I actually like her a lot better than I like you. So, can
we just get on with it and get her
can
out
we
here?
get her? I've done the business with you, right? Cherie Curry.
Sit over here.
Jake.
Oh, he's
Take a look at Jake.
He's awake. He's been
The
asleep.
dude.
Look at him. Oh, did he take a little nap?
He did.
This kid earlier was the most relaxed child I've ever seen.
Yeah. He's kind of.
This is his TV
He's a
debut.
little sleepy right now, but normally he's been doing this for a couple of months. He can stand up by himself. And I got to tell you, he does the most remarkable impression of Captain Jean-Luc Picard. It's either that or Donald Pleasance. I don't know.
Donald Pleasance. Oh.
Yeah. He's a dude. He's a dude.
Yeah. Oh, I like when his face collapses like it just did. There it is.
How many chins does he have?
He goes from being real cool looking and suddenly he's got 9. He looks like Charles Lawton.
You got to have the head at a rakish angle, though. That's the thing. There you go. Kind of like a little French painter. We had a friend, Dana Derve, just got back. He's a F-14 Rio officer. He was in the Gulf and in the Navy. So he just got back, so we thought, well, we'd put him in his little nautical outfit. This is for Devo and his wife, Joanne. So they just got back. And, you know, being as how this is kind of a salute the Gulf time, we thought we'd do it.
Salute it, babe. There you go. Now, Cherie, for those of you who are not music fans, Cherie Curry was with the Runaways. Been through a lot. We've talked about it here on the air. You are more beautiful than ever.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
And didn't anybody ever tell you about actors?
Well, they warned me, but I didn't listen.
Where'd you guys meet?
Well, I've known her twin sister and brother-in-law for about 7 years. And so her sister, we were over at the gym, one day, and saw her sister, and there she was with her, and they kind of started setting us up, and the rest is history. The rest is Jake.
The rest is Jake. Was it at first sight? Was it the boom moment, or did it take some time?
No, I think that there was some attraction there. That's for sure.
Did you know him before of him?
Yes, but I'd seen Airplane. I'd seen the movie Airplane, but I hadn't really seen any of his television series.
You basically thought you were going to meet this goofy actor, right? Huh?
Well,
no, she saw me. She just thought it was, well, there's a goofy guy.
Well, I'll tell you, I certainly fail hard.
Now, what, you fell hard?
Fell hard for this guy.
So, now what are you...
Who wouldn't? Ooh.
What a face.
no, this guy here.
What are you up to, career-wise? Are you doing stuff?
Right now, I'm a mom.
And
A
that's...
mom and a wife.
That-
And that's okay for me right now.
She's getting her stuff together. I mean, she's getting ready to write songs and get back in the studio, and she
But
just got a wonderful review in a film that came out. And
what was that?
Rich Girl. And so she's kind of modest, but she's doing really well. She's the breadwinner in the family. And I sit around dressing the kid.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back in a moment, we're going to bring out this guy.
Mystery guest.
Mystery guest, guy you've known for a long, long time. We were saying you were roommates. That's not exactly accurate.
Well, it's true. It's true. I lived in my bus, which I told you several times on the show.
Why don't you sit him down so that people can see you?
No, it's better face here. Anyway, so I lived in my, bus, and for about 2.5 years, and part of the time I was parked in front of his house, so that was like my room out there. And then later on, I got an apartment working at the Globe Theater, and got an apartment down there near Balboa Park, and then he moved in, and so we were roommates there, so it's legitimate.
All right, it is legitimate. We didn't make this up.
No.
All right, when we come back in just a moment, we'll meet this legitimate sort of former roommate.
It's funny to use the word legitimate and him in the same.
It's not, doesn't work out.
I didn't know that, buddy. I didn't know that. Really? That good, huh?
They're talking about special formula Baby Fresh with aloe vera. It's the only wipe moistened with all natural ingredients.
Tell me more.
Baby Fresh is still bigger and thicker. Special formula Baby Fresh with aloe vera. It's gentle on your baby's skin.
It's faster. It's simpler.
Revlon Research creates Flex and Go, the shampoo and conditioner in one.
One step instead of two. I love shortcuts.
Flex and Go's patented formula combines the best from shampoos and the best from conditioners in one, with no residue buildup to weigh your hair down.
So flex and go. And go.
Flex and Go, one step to great looking, great feeling hair.
Flex and go.
Available at these fine stores.
Running my own business is great. Especially when I'm planting these beauties.
You'd think he was planting stinkweed.
Introducing new Ultra Gain.
Lucky for me, I got this green thumb.
Lucky for him, I've got this little scoop.
New concentrated Ultra Gain gets clothes so clean, they smell like they were dried in the sunshine.
I know he lives for his work. Now I can live with him.
New Ultra Gain for the clean smell of sunshine.
Yeah.
Are husbands lousy lovers?
He was a lousy lover because he had absolutely no idea how to communicate.
Wives are pointing the finger at their partner.
And he was satisfied. I was the one that wasn't.
I gave up initiating because the rejection was just too strong.
Uncover what you can do to keep the spark alive when Dr. Irene Casorla confronts the question head on. Are husbands lousy lovers? Today at 4, only on Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Alcohol damages a woman's body faster than it does a man's. To get more facts about women and alcohol, contact Woman to Woman.
Want to be a member of our studio audience? Tickets are free, and every day we give away a great prize. Just call 213-520-1ABC and start your day with AMLA.
Welcome back. Sari Curry, Robert Hayes, Jake Hayes. You think we can get Jake to smile here?
Get to smile. Come on, little boy.
That was close.
Okay, now the mystery man, who goes way back in the past of Robert Hayes, is certainly not unknown to you if you watch the show or if you watch the television series Empty Nest. Here is the old buddy. Well, have him come out, sir, if you would, please. David Leisure.
Right.
Yeah, not too much, please.
All right.
Not too much for David.
Yeah,
Thank you.
My impression of Jake,
Cinderella story, kid out of nowhere, here in the 18th green. Look at this guy, he's so cute.
Well, good, David.
Yeah. Thanks, gotta go, bye.
Yeah. Now, let us go back and recreate the past, and then we have some pictures to show from your life. When did you first meet?
It was a long time. It was 69?
67? 66?
No, 68. No, I didn't. Yeah, 68,
All right,
69. 69,
all right.
Late 60s.
Okay.
Early 70s.
And you were both in drama in college, is that what it was?
Yeah, we met in college.
All right, was he a zany person then?
He was a Zahnmeister.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a wacko
But you're the Zane master.
Well, we had a couple other guys and us, and we all used to. I just stumbled into it. I got into it because that was the only class open.
Drama?
Yeah, the acting, beginning acting.
Yeah.
So, and Scott and a few other guys, we used to sit around
we had a
doing
pretty good crowd
impressions
of
all
people.
the time, and being absolutely silly. And we thought, gosh, you know, you can get credits for this.
Oh, that was the long-term. That was the long-term view.
And eventually, we could get paid for it. You know, so.
Yeah. 30 years later.
Yeah, we're still looking for a job.
Yeah, really.
No, but it took off for you a lot, if I may say, David, a lot more quickly for you, Bob, than it did for David.
Yeah, it did. It took off
It
with
took
Airplane.
Bob's a leading man, and I'm a character actor, so it was a little bit more advantageous for him. Besides, he was down in San Diego doing plays and hitting them out of the ballpark for years, you know, so it was time for him to move on. So it's just the way it worked out.
Yeah, and then and Dave came up here. You were up here a little before me.
Yeah, I was up here about a year
so.
before you.
and then I came up and I started plugging away, and the next thing you know, I guess about a year. No, it was maybe 5 years after I was here. Actually, it was when Airplane came along, and then Dave was in that. He was one of the Hari Krishnas.
You know,
in that.
we were in one play together, but we were never on stage at the same time. We were in a movie together, but we were never in the same scene. And this is the first time we're actually together.
Yeah, but he was in there when I delivered this, and you know, and I was there for theirs, so that was okay.
Yeah.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. It's a surprise to Cherie if that's true.
Yeah, really.
Now,
she just didn't know.
Oh, Tony!
Hey! Tony is back!
Hey!
I tried to slide in.
Tony.
How was it?
It was fun.
Huh?
It was fun. Fire Station 35. Yay.
That was pretty quick.
Did you cook and run? Is that what you did?
I didn't even get a chance to eat. I really wanted to stay, but I thought that wasn't a good idea. You know, it was
What was
fun.
the thing with the lipstick?
Do you want me to say the story
yes,
again?
you drank out of a
When
cup.
I was the honorary fire chief 11 years ago, we had lunch down in the bowels of some building in downtown Los Angeles where they have a control center. And they had these plastic glasses, and I drank out of it, as people will do when they're having lunch. And they kept it because my lipstick mark was on it, and they put it in this bottle, and they've had it down there for 11 years.
Now, was this for forensic testimony or for this?
Just for laughs, and because they probably knew 11 years later we'd need it in a remote for a payoff, and there it was. So it was perfect. They're great firefighters. I know.
Yeah.
Well, we saw each other.
We've already chatted this morning.
Yeah. You look great.
Thanks.
I know for our audience
I
who
didn't see Jake though.
Isn't he cute?
Who watches the show
Blowing bubbles.
regularly, we're talking about a big surprise guest, and it turns out to
And
be
it turns
you.
out to be me. There's your overkill for you, huh?
Beauty.
The big build-up, the big letdown.
This is kind of like Kids' Day. You got
me, Jake.
your daughter.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You haven't shown these? Okay. The big announcement is that my wife and I had a baby on May 1st. Thank you. And her name is Madison Ann, and she's 20 days old today. And they were going to come today, except, you know, after 20 days, they're still a little bit little, and Mom's pretty beat. So flip that over.
Can I say what you said
This is
this
upside
morning,
down?
No.
This is
She's upside down.
This is
that poor
Madison upside down or lying down.
Define
can't-
That's her standing.
How's that?
There you go. There you go.
Or here she is that way.
There you go. And she.
That's what happened when she rolled over.
And there's Mom. That's right after the baby was born. Mom's looking pretty good there.
Yeah, Mom is looking great. Well, Mom looks great.
Mom snapped back pretty good, except we're doing the 2 a.m. mambo thing, you know. And
Men, all right, you two guys, self-centered, career actors, that kind of stuff.
yeah.
How's it changed for you?
Well, both of our lives have taken off in the last year. When I met Kelly, my wife, she says, first thing she says, well, we can't live in this little bachelor pad that you're living in. We have to have a house. So we bought a house. We got married in a house. You were there.
Yep.
And then now we have a baby, and you know, it's going. And now she's talking about schools and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.